Well, I wasn't here in the 60s, I was still in high school, so I have no idea what it was like here. Well, I got here in 1970, and at the end of that year, they did a lot of reconstruction. So the library used to be in the 300 building, now it's in the 200 building, and there was a lot of changing of rooms, which is why some of them are large and some of them are small. The teachers in those days were more formal in the way they dressed. The men usually wore shirts and ties. The kids were, it's kind of a hang loose time. I remember the teachers, especially me, had long hair. I can't imagine that I would do that now.
So in terms of dancing and fashion, I really don't know what was going on in the city, but there wasn't much going on in dancing in my world. I didn't dance very much. Fashion, again, I thought I was pretty cool because I found the last pair of bell-bottom jeans that were on the rack when I got into college my freshman year. I was pretty excited. I didn't realize that those were no longer in style at that point, but I found some. I was pretty excited.
If you asked me what it was like to go to high school or the prom in the 80s, it's probably the same as today. I mean, it's still a big deal. You get ready with your girlfriends, or your boyfriend still comes and picks you up with the corsage. It's still the same thing, no different. Fortunately, the fashion is different. We definitely had our share of taffeta, big hair. Everybody had hair my size, everybody. And I think shoulder pads were really big. We had lots of ruffles going on. Everything, the bigger the better, was the 80s for sure. And I think the color scheme was really more neon than anything else. Nobody would have been caught dead wearing like a nude color or light color. It better be really bright and obnoxious. And the dance moves, we had all kinds of dance moves going on, but probably my favorite would have been like the electric slide, maybe, kind of, you know, stepping it back, and everybody got into it when the song came on. And so I think everybody's kind of still doing it today, some of us anyway.
Can't do the Kevin Bacon dance moves, but the classic was riding in a car, two cars, going from one car to the other down a country road, which worked in central Indiana too. Best tuxedos for the prom and formal stuff like that was the all-white tuxedo, white shoes, white everything was the look of the time. Popular music of the time, Guns N' Roses was big. That's when it actually came out. And Billy Idol was big in terms of music at that time too.
I don't remember a lot about prom, but I do remember I pulled this total dirtball move, and I asked a girl that I had known for a lot of years, but she had red hair like I had red hair, and then at the last second I was too self-conscious about it, and I totally bailed on her and asked a different girl like, with 2 days left so we both wouldn't have red hair. So a classic 90s move was the pants peg, where you do this little fold over and then come up like this on both, boom, and boom. And you did that. That's what you did. I don't know why, but that's what we did, and we thought it was cool. Okay, I remember we had the Roger Rabbit. This was pretty huge back in the day. And then we had the Cabbage Patch. Jerry Rice made it really famous with his touchdown dance. We had the Running Man, which is kind of still in use today in some limited forms. I feel like there's other ones, but that's all I can think about.